Destur ya Sultanul Evliya, maşallah, maşallah, maşallah. Nasıl olur da sultan olur adam? Nefsini yıkarsa sultan olur. We are asking from our Grand Sheikh support. And he is Sultan, Sultanul Evliya. I am saying in Turkish to them, how a person going to be a sultan? They are answering, saying that who is going to put his ego down and riding on it, he is going sultan. He is going to be a sultan. If not putting your ego down and riding on it, your ego riding on you, making you his donkey. So that people now between two degrees, to be sultan or to be donkey or shaitan. No any third way, no. And we are trying to do as they are teaching ourselves how we can be able to ride on our egos. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Must be everything for Allah. Every moment, every action, every intention must be for Allah. That means for His pleasure. Everything that you are asking to do, you must try to give pleasure to Allah Almighty. For His pleasement or for His pleasure. That is main target for every prophet's teachings, for every heavenly messages, through Adam up to days of the series of prophets, Sayyidina Muhammad. Everything that's coming, whole shariats and holy books and wisdoms from prophets and heavenly teachings, if you are making a mulakhas,
summary,
as a summary, it is only to make our Lord pleased with us.
Allah.
Nothing else. That is Sultan.
Allah.
Every action or every intention coming from action. Intention, it is as when a person asking to build a building, making a project. Then, if project coming and looking at it, architect taking from that project in actions and building.
No.
Without project, you can't build anything. Therefore, intention is our project. Therefore, intention is an obligatory for everyone. I am intending I am going to do this or to do that. Whom they are not knowing to make clear intention, because people mostly they are ignorant ones. Ignorant ones. They are not taking any care for intention, but Muslim, mu'min, a believer, for every action must do a intention. Without intention, no salat, no fasting, no hijaz, no jihad, no reciting Holy Quran, no keeping Sunnah. No value. Without intention, no wudu. Without intention, no ghusl. Everything must be built on your intention. And intention of people going to be good intentions or bad ones. A person may take his weapons as a volunteer and say, I am going to fight. Another one coming saying, I am going also to fight. One of them, his intention, it is to make the flag of Islam up. Second one's intention it is to reach some materials after that war. That one fighting, that one fighting. That one, that he is only fighting to raise up the flag of Islam. He makes his Lord happy with him. making his Lord to be pleased with him. But second one, he never going to make happy his Lord, Almighty Allah. Never going to be happy. Thinking only his happiness. To reach material desires, physical desires, and he is going to be donkey of his physical being. Never going to be a servant for Allah Almighty. Now, it is very simple that it is mentioned from beginning up to date how a person going to be happy here and forever. How he is going to make Allah Almighty pleased with him or unpleased. Therefore we are saying, asking a support from our Sultan al-Awliya, and Sultan al-Awliya who is going to make his ego under his command, under his control, as Prophet was saying, peace be upon him, nafsuka matiyatuka. Your ego is your horse, or is your donkey to carry you. That is the wisdom that mankind granted ego, and who may be able to ride on that ego, he is going to be sultan. If not, he is going to be donkey of his donkey. Our ego, our donkey. When you are making your ego to ride on you, you are becoming your donkey's donkey. Double donkey. Simple donkey is only one donkey, but mankind that they are making their ego, their donkey to ride on them, going to be double. Donkey of his donkey. Commonly people now, 21st century people, perhaps you may find, according to the number of your fingers, you are going to find among billions of people who is going to be sultan. To make his ego to be under his control, to be his ego obedient under his command. You should find only a few ones, but mostly people going now to be their donkey's donkey. As you like. Every prophet just coming to make this clear for everyone. Our people, we are giving to you a right for writing on it. And commands and orders through every shariat, through whole holy books, is only to make you able to write on your ego and to open to you the way of sultanate. You should be sultan. But people, they are happy. They are saying that they are so happy to be donkey. If you like to be donkey, what we shall say to you? Therefore, Allah Almighty saying to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "O my beloved one, I'm looking that you are going to finish yourself because people, they are not interested in what you are bringing to them. Most honored dressing from Allah Almighty to His servants, dress of sultanate, because they are servants, obedient servants of their Lord. And Lord Almighty dressing them from His divinely sultanate, a dress. Don't think that Allah Almighty accepting you with your dirtiness in His divinely present, making clean, then dressing you, dress of most high respect, ultimate honor, honored dressings, so that you may come in His divinely present. That is all. That is all. But people, they lost missions of whole prophets. Missions of holy prophets, whole prophets, say to call people and to dress them, dress of honor, and to declare to whole nations that you have been invited, divinely present of the Lord of heavens. Therefore, come and dress this dress of honor. Nothing else. But we are running away. We are running away. And we are saying, no. Our dressings is very fashionable. Every night, mannequins, men and women, going, coming. Our dressings much more fashionable. What you are asking, what you are bringing heavenly dressings, we are not understanding. We are only understanding mannequins, fashionable dressings. Yeah. so heedless and so drunk people in our days now. They can't be able to
appreciate.
Appreciate Allah Almighty's honor dressings, refusing, saying no, we are not in need such a dressings. We have dressings that making our egos happy, and we are asking from that dressings. We're never going to take care for our soul's pleasure, that they're asking real, honorable dressings from Allah Almighty's to His servants. Yeah. What we shall do? Allah Almighty is saying, "Oh my Prophet, you are bringing to them most honorable dressings, but they are escaping from. Don't worry, don't be unhappy.
Sad.
Don't be sad because they are running away. No, leave them. Who is accepting, dress them. And that dressing from beginning to Adam up to today is going on. Never changed. And every command from heavens preparing people to be able to carry that most honored dressings that makes you Sultan. They are sending through his prophets to hold people dressing of sultanate. And your sultanate going to be only for you through your territory that Allah Almighty going to grant to you. What He granted to you in paradise, it is going to be always increasing, enlightening, and giving to you much more pleasure and contentment in divinely present. But people now, they're drunk. And Allah is saying, "Oh my beloved one, don't worry what they are doing. They are leaving that honored dressings and running away. It doesn't matter. Leave them. I prepare for them also stables. Stables. They should be there because they never going to make a comparison what I am sending to them from heavenly honor dressings and dressings of this world. Once Prophet, peace be upon him, was with his companions around Medina Munawwarah. And just they were passing through a jura.
Hole in the
Not hole.
well.
A deep place. It is not well, but a little bit deep place that people throwing rubbish there. And he was standing up and calling his companions and saying, "Oh, my companions, come. I'm going to show you dunya." And it was there, bones. It was there, gubra. Was put in toilets. What is?
Dung.
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 Done. And some pieces of clothes. It was there. Prophet calling them, and when they are coming, he was saying, "Look, that is dunya, that people fighting on it. That bones that they have, or they had yesterday or before yesterday as a azima invitation, so many lamps prepared for that invitation. They eat it and remaining bones and put it here. Second, people running after beautiful clothes to be seen more beautiful or to be seen more handsome. That pieces of akmisha, clothes, they use it, and finally they getting old?
No.
Not old. There's another.
Worn, used. Worn.
Worn out.
Worn
out.
Huh. They throw it away, coming here. That is all that people run after it. Good dressings, good eatings, and good to be a good digest, and that they are putting finally that digest things that they eating and drinking into toilet. Finish. Anything else from dunya? Nothing. Either clothes, or what you are eating, or what you are living out from your body. That's dunya. That people running on it to reach to a point that they should enjoy they may enjoy themselves physically by eating and dressing and with their ladies playing, that it is only for some seconds and finishing. And for that seconds, a person that giving from his own power through 10 or 20 or 25 seconds, it is so difficult to take it back to himself. Was saying Grand Shaykh that once Luqman al-Hakim, Luqman, what's his English?
Hero. Yes, Luqman.
Luqman.
I know, but I don't know English. Luqman.
He was married and one boy coming. And then, which is important,
Yes.
and then that boy coming and growing. And when he is becoming to understand something, his mother calling him and saying, "Oh my son, go and ask from your father and say, I like to be my brother or my sister, to play with that one. You say to your father, look, good manner from his wife."
No.
And that boy keeping and coming, the son of Luqman, and saying, "Oh my father, my dad, I like to be for me a brother or sister to play with him or with her." And what was his answer saying? "Oh, my son, say, go and tell to your mom that first night that I spent from my energy, that you are its fruit. Yet I'm not taking back same power as that night. And I'm looking, when I'm reaching to that point, I may try to be one more, asking from Allah Almighty, one more child." That is a story, but it is a real event, because if a person coming together with his wife is spending such a power, and he is getting weak and asking more time to reach to that point, and wasting, giving such a power to be a boy or girl that are going to be representatives of heavenly sultanate on earth, And people now, yes, they are running after dunya and its pleasures. What is it? Whole pleasures that a person may reach. It is not going to be more than 24 hours if you are putting together. Say 2 days, 48 hours. You may say 100 hours. And through that life, a person may live 70 or 80 years, enjoyable, most enjoyable time for that person that he passed only reaching to 24 hours or 48 hours. That is dunya. Prophet was saying, look, after this you are running, and finally this is the center of rubbish and dirtiness thrown there. Once they were so lovely to you, and now you are putting on a dustbin as a rubbish. I mean to say now, whole pleasure through a man's life, you can't be able to do that more than 3 days or 4 days or 1 week. And others going to be nothing. And for that long life, he is going to lose his heavenly chance that he should be through paradise forever. Here every power coming less, and in paradise going to be always up, more and more. May Allah forgive us. Amen. And dress you. Amen. From His divinely honored dressings. Amen. To try to be His servants, to work for Him and to do for Him, or to act for Him, Almighty Allah. May Allah bless you and forgive me. For the honor of the first and most respected one in the only present. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Fatiha. Amin. Hacı Efendi, bu mühim olan bir meseledir bu. Ki millet gafildir bundan. Dersen English, I was saying English or in Turkish?
MashaAllah,
huh?
English.
English.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. English or Turkish, wisdom is wisdom. Never going to be changed. No. And an important one and acceptable one in divinely present is that one who may collect such a jewels through this short life to bring and to give to Allah Almighty is divinely present.
Ameen.
Diamonds and rubies and emeralds.
Allah.
May Allah forgive me.
Ameen.
Bless you, Hurmatil Fatiha. Yeah. Allah.